And finally, new rule: if the Republicans' idea of governing is just being against everything the president is for, then they have to change their name to the I know you are, but what am I party. And nominate for 2012 a man who is the exact opposite of Obama. A fat, white, small-eared idiot who angers quickly, overreacts to everything, and can bowl 300. And who carries only one form of ID, his original birth certificate. A man so the antithesis of our current president that even his name is Barack Obama spelled backwards. So say hello to the Republican Party's 2012 presidential candidate, Barack Obama. Now, before I give you the details about Barack Obama, please understand, I'm not making this premise up. This week, the Republican Party did a 180 on Libya so hard, it drove John Boehner's tears back into his face, totally ruining the leather. But let me tell you about Barack Obama. Obama would be our first homeschooled president, and the first in his family to ever not graduate high school. After flunking out of bartending school, he spent years disorganizing communities. I'll wait. And wrote 2 books, a memoir, Dreams from My Food Court, and a policy book, Thinking is for Dummies. And what are his policies? Barack Obama believes we should increase our dependency on foreign oil and shrink the size of government until it only performs the most basic functions: killing Arabs, paying farmers to grow corn, and probing people at the airport. Barack Obama believes abortion should be illegal, especially in the case of rape or incest. And he is so pro-life, his slogan is, life begins at erection. Barack Obama pledges to repeal the job-killing health care bill and to implement Obamacare, a comprehensive program that gives uninsured people with pre-existing conditions the opportunity to walk it off. Temperamentally, Barack Obama believes America has had enough of no drama Obama and his measured Vulcan logic. And at the first sign of crisis, Obama will pray, scream, shit his pants, and fly Air Force One into a mountain. And what of the Amabo's family? Barack Obama's wife is a sour, ashen midget whose flaccid arms are so weak she can barely do her job operating the deep fryer at Jack in the Box. The Amabos and their 2 sons go to church every 4 hours, and they have a meth lab where the White House garden used to be. And perhaps the most important thing to understand about Barack Obama is he's not exotic or worldly or smart. He just loves America so much that when he says the Pledge of Allegiance, he not only puts his right hand over his heart, he salutes with his left hand and makes the sign of the cross with his foot. Which, admit it, folks, is pretty hard to do.